Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is Super Nintendo here, and in today's video, as you can see in the title, I am going to be giving my thoughts, my predictions, and my opinions of what I think the next-gen Nintendo console could be, whether it's a Switch 2, Switch Pro, Super Nintendo Switch. I believe Nintendo's sticking with the main name is Switch, okay? I believe they're gonna still go hybrid console for their next-gen console, and let's talk about my predictions. Alrighty, I tend to be alone a lot, so I do a lot of brainstorming, and I put a lot of thought in this because I'm a diehard Nintendo fan. Peep the back. Alrighty, let's get right into it. So, as I was brainstorming, I thought, okay, so what about let's start off with like the Game Boy. Then it went to Game Boy Color, to Advance, and then it went to 3DS and DS and so on. So, it's always got to be something bigger and better they could do, and Nintendo's very good about this. So, I believe that whatever presentation, whatever they show off, is gonna have a lot an involvement of customization. Okay, so you see handheld mode. I got the Joy Cons, right? Imagine I know there's the Hori split pad and stuff, and some with D pads, but imagine if they came out with the next gen console, and it had customizing controls you could put on different Joy Cons, different sizes that fit your need and your comfortability. And that can go into let's talk about the Nintendo Switch Online. Okay, so this is part of where I put the more thought into it. We're already at Game Boy Advance and Nintendo 64. So next, you think they'd add GameCube. People are always talking about DS, but with the DS having dual screen, how is that possible? Well, that's why they're revealing the next gen console because check this out. This is a pretty cool idea. What if, how I talked about the customizing Joy-Cons, what if, they made a set that's like the GameCube, okay? Half split in half. Now they add Nintendo GameCube to the Nintendo Switch Online for the next gen Nintendo console. Now you can play GameCube games and actually feel like you're using a game when you have it in handheld mode. Feel like you're playing on a GameCube, right? And check this: they add DS games, but underneath the screen is a slot that you could slide in. This is my phone. Another screen in, so you got pretty much two screens, and then you got your controllers up here to play. I think that would be looking at it, that would be perfectly fine. That would be so cool because there you go. Now you can play DS games on the go. And then when you want to is you take it off, deattach it, put it in. And this is a part where I don't know where it could come into play, but you'd have to have another screen, right? Well, what if you got your Switch controller and you see maybe there's a charger port right there and then another port where the screen, oh my God, my flashlight's on. I have such a garbage phone. Alright, anyway, flashlight's off, and then it latches in kinda like this, and then you kinda feel me? You got the little screen right here, and you're playing on it kind of like a Wii U, but a little bit better because you can use a Pro controller, you can the Joy-Con attachments, whatever, and that would be so killer because you can they can make it work like that, you can make it work, and, yeah, and then that can go on the lines of if they ever had Wii games, and then the Wii U, that'd be kinda like a Wii U, but on the go and stuff, but just just imagine if that were to be. And now that I've kind of talked about what I think, I believe a good name for it will be the Nintendo Switch Attach. So you got the different controllers you can customize. You got the dual screen that you could take off, put on, put it right in your dock. If you want to grab a Pro controller, hook a thing in, or however they make it, set your little screen on the bottom. That would be so amazing, and I have not checked any other videos. I don't know if anybody else has even thought of maybe a bit of what I'm thinking of or predicting or even have it full on. That would just be crazy because I hope, great minds think alike, but oh my gosh. I've been at work all night and I've been wanting to get home to make this video because I I've been thinking of just different ways and then it all come together because that would work perfectly. That would be a great way to showcase the trailer, have a presentation like they have the Nintendo Switch presentation, and at the presentation show off, you know, the 3DS and all this kind of games. And maybe you say, well, what if I don't want a screen on my controller? Maybe they can somehow incorporate where you have the screen on the TV and maybe a little square section, in the corner. That way you could see your dual screens if need be. You have that option. Yeah, that would be amazing. I would dip. I'm gonna get it day one. I'm gonna pre-order. Hopefully, I have enough chance to. Um, but yeah, I wanted to make this video so bad, but now that I keep thinking of it, I just am like, oh my god, that would be so dang cool. The Nintendo Switch attach. You get to put the Joy-Cons, different ones with D-pads, one that fit your comfortableness, and maybe they could step it up and have customizing the buttons and such, and analog sticks way better. Um, yeah, I don't know. We don't got that much long wait until we see when this next gen console gets unveiled, and maybe it won't be anything like I said. Maybe it'll be something completely different. Maybe they're like, well, they think it's a Switch, but it's this, it's Nintendo. Come on, guys. But yeah, just imagine. But anyway, guys, I wanted to get this video out so bad. But I would if any of you happen to stumble across this video, I would love to hear your feedback. What do you think of my idea? I would love to hear your guys' predictions, your thoughts, because I just love hearing about what people think this next gen console is going to be. I am so excited. It can happen soon. We don't know. Don't forget, a direct is in June. They're probably not going to show off anything because they said so, but that'd be cool if they had a little sneaky. But other than that, I am just so excited, just like all of you other guys, I bet. And I cannot wait for this day to come true. I'm not come true. I cannot wait for this day that it gets revealed. And if it has anything part of anything that I said is incorporated into that or shown off, I'm just gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna be like, yeah, look at me, flexing. No, I'm just kidding. I don't flex, but yeah, just imagine. I mean, there's probably so many different things that they could do with this next gen console, but yeah. So that's all I got for today's video. So if you enjoyed this video, if you thought my idea is pretty cool, hit or miss, whatever, hit that like, leave me some feedback, and as always, guys, be sure to follow for more Nintendo related content. Alrighty, guys, happy gaming. Till next time, peace.